These were Poles, murdered by the Germans before they left Lublin. These were Italians, murdered by the Germans before they left Rome. These were Belgians, murdered by the Germans before they left Vendée. These were Americans, defenseless prisoners of war, murdered by the Germans near Malmedy. These are some of the reasons why the German farmer and the German mailman and the German cop can't be quite like the people back home. That's why we've got to look a little deeper into the German character. The character of a people who plunged the world into 2 wars in 1 generation, and each time claimed that they were victims of attack. That's the puzzle we've got to solve if we're to save our children from a 3rd war. The puzzle of that clean, industrious people, fond of kids, fond of music, fond of tyranny, fond of aggression, fond of gas chambers.
What gave the Germans that character? What makes them think, act, feel this way? Hitler would have answered, German blood. We don't take so hopeless a view. Too many of our friends and neighbors have had German blood. That same blood that we have seen in great Americans. For what makes an American is not any special, precious sort of blood, but the tradition we have inherited. It's tradition, not blood, that patterns the way we think and act and feel. Our ancestors came here to escape tyranny. That's part of the American tradition. That's why no American can believe in any government that is not of the people, by the people, and for the people. They came to be able to pray in any way they wanted, or in any church they wanted. That's why freedom of religion is part of our tradition. In school, we learned that none of us is any better than any other American, or anybody else in the world for that matter. That there is no privileged few, that all men have equal rights. That's the tradition we were brought up in. At home, at school, among our friends, at our jobs. That is the tradition that has made us what we are. Now, what is the tradition that has made this man? How does it differ from ours? That's what we have to find out. These Germans were selected by Nazi cameras as ideal German types. Let's call one of them Carl Schmitt, a self-termed member of the master race who goose-stepped his way across an entire continent.